before we start drawing, you're going to need a few things. So first, get a sketch pad, or if you need to, you can just get a piece of blank copy paper or something like that. And then you're going to need a sharp pencil and an eraser. These are the basic drawing materials, so let's start drawing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to draw a horse in perspective. And perspective is when the front legs are in front of the hind legs, or vice versa. So let's get started. So first, we are actually going to draw the legs first. I normally don't do that because I like to draw the head first so that I can get a feel of how big the body should be. But today we're going to start with the legs. That way we can really get the positioning of them. So just draw the shoulder real quick. And just a small movement before the knee. Down to the hoof. And this hoof is actually going to be different. There we go. All you need is a few lines to draw the hoof. And that's just some hoof shine right there. And then just draw it up to here. Sure to connect all of the lines. And then do part of the chest right there. And then just draw the other leg. Make sure you get it to where the line is going down and then you curve right here. And then this fetlock down to the other hoof. Then draw the other hoof. To the knee. And then up to the shoulder. Okay, actually make sure to leave some space before the knee. There we go. Okay, so now we're actually going to go to the hind legs, and then we're probably going to do the head, neck, crop, and barrel of the horse last. So just draw a small line right here, and then you're going to draw the horse's right leg, left leg if you're looking at the horse, right here. So go to the middle of the line and then draw just one line right there, and trust me, you want this to be small, very small D, because the more you make it smaller, the more it's going to look like it's behind the horse, and therefore a better drawing in perspective you will have. And then just right there. Perfect. Because this hoof is resting. Now we're going to draw the other hoof because this leg is partially behind the other leg that we're about to draw right now. So just draw right there. Actually make it to where it partially covers that hoof. Do some erasing if you need to. And if you want to, you can make it more behind or less behind. It doesn't really matter. As long as you like your drawing and are enjoying this. So now we're just going to do the other side of the leg. And this hoof isn't facing forward as much as this one, but it's still not like this one. Exactly. Okay. And then draw hind leg right here. And then draw a line going out and go ahead and draw the crop. We do not have a horse head yet, so don't go like that far, but just about right there is good. And then go ahead and finish off what you need to on this leg, which for me isn't much because I drew my legs pretty close together. Okay, so now we're going to go from this shoulder and create the neck. So your horse is kind of looking over his shoulder that way. So just make the ears perked and everything. There we go. And then go ahead and we are actually not going to make an Arabian. I usually like to make an Arabian because it's a little bit easier just like to do that. But of course you can also do more of a thoroughbred look. Okay, so then you just do the lips. You know how this goes. I've drawn a ton of horse heads and you're pretty good at drawing a horse head now, especially if you've practiced. Okay, and then just draw another line bending the neck further. Then I'm actually going to make this line a little bit smaller. Okay, so now just draw the eye. Just like that, and then go ahead and draw the nose. Just like that. And then draw chest muscles right here. I'm doing a little bit more detail this time, so if it gets a little bit too complicated for you, then just pause the video. Which it probably won't, since you're all probably great artists right now because of all of the drawing you've done. Okay, so now it's just time to, if you can do that, mark the hooves if you haven't already. Okay, so that's about all the markings that we need. Also going to draw the neck like that. So now just draw the mane. Forelock. And the tail. Which you can make it hanging down if you want, but you don't have to. So that is my 5th how to draw a horse. And I want you to try and shade this on your own because it's good for you to learn how to do the shading. A challenge is to try and pretend that there's a sun over here and highlight the correct spots, which would be mostly just on the crop right here. Right there. And then you can try and draw his shade, which would basically just be mimicking his your drawing, except for on the ground. So kind of like that. I'm not going to do that right now, but it's just something fun and new for you to try. Well, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you liked it enough to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends.